Oh, my name is Cousin Jerry Matautia. Yeah, mahalo.
Aloha, my name is Malia.
Kiko in the house.
Whoa!
And you know me, I'm Kathleen. You've seen me always on the channel. So yeah, so today I just saw their hula performance, and it was not just limited to hula. They showed the dance styles from across the islands, and it was amazing. I don't know how these guys manage to do it every day. And amazing, like the energy and the costume changes. I think it's like about the hula dance form. So does the word hula have a meaning in local language?
Hula means dance
Dance. Okay.
in Hawaiian.
Okay. Great. And like, is there any basic posture for the dance form or something that you kind of maintain throughout? And
Hands on the hips.
okay. And I also noticed that there is some soft knees. Is that like
We always have to bend our knees.
What is that called?
I ha ha? I ha ha. Okay. Oh, nice. And there's a lot of hip movement involved as well, right?
For the female.
For the females. And okay.
A little bit for the man, but not as much.
Not as much. But there is this movement, Ami. Yeah.
Very good.
I'm catching on. Okay. So, and the next one would be, how did you come to know about this art form, like hula, and like why did you choose to like practice it?
I think just living here on the island,
Mhm.
I started dancing.
Okay.
And usually we're
Was it the same for you both as well?
Hula or dancing in general comes from family. Started from our ancestors down to our grandpas, our aunts, our uncles, and then of course our mom and dad. And then after that, it just goes down generations. So it's a generational thing. And I think that's why a lot of us have so much passion, because it started from the top, my ancestors, come all the way down to us. So yeah, we learned hula or dancing in general from family. You know? Everything's family.
Yeah, right.
Here in the islands, everything is family oriented. One of the biggest things I learned growing up with hula was the men were the only ones who used to dance hula. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, this I didn't know.
Yes.
It's very unusual, like yeah.
So back in the day, the men were the only ones who would dance hula. I believe it was for like practices, rituals for war or storytelling.
Mhm.
And so yeah, it used to only be the men. And from what I remember, I think was it the women came in later on? Or?
Yeah, well, because the Hawaiians didn't have a written language, so
Mhm.
hula was the only way they passed down their stories.
Oh.
And that's how they led dancing. This was our books.
Yeah.
So the women weren't, it was illegal for them to dance it, and we came dancing later, so it was only the men.
It was illegal?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
A lot of people don't know that. You know, I think I feel like Hollywood and movies, they make it just women and women. But if you come to the island, it's really a manly thing.
Nice. So the dance form mostly has the songs describing the beauty of nature or emotions, love or stories. Like it pans everything. Like, and so are the moves also very descriptive of the lyrics and like. Okay, so there is a move for like a word associated.
Like flower, something simple like that. The land, you know, coming off the land, the
ocean.
mountain,
Uh-huh.
ocean.
Okay,
So everything.
Fishes.
every meaning associated to it. Nice, and I guess this is the traditional attire for hula, like the.
I mean, that's how it actually was. A long time ago, they was just naked.
But before there was no backflash. So all you seen was
Oh. So this is like the contemporary version of the hula.
But right now
can
we're
say
wearing Tahitian.
Okay.
so this is a different
Yeah.
culture.
Right.
He's in Samoa
We're not
attire.
wearing hula right now.
Right. So how when did this idea come? To putting together all the dance from different islands and making a show out of it. Like whose idea was it, and like how did you come up with it?
I think that was something that started a long time ago for sales and business. You know,
Oh,
like
okay.
focusing on one culture, like hula or Hawaiian was good, but I think when I recall, it's some entrepreneur guy was like, hey, let's branch off and do all the cultures.
Right.
And then, so that way you can sell, you can sell to more people and make more money, I guess.
So, which one out of that do you personally enjoy doing? Like each one of you?
I like them all, but I've been dancing for a while. The hardest thing to dance is Hula, believe it or not.
Very technical.
Yes.
It's the
Very
hardest.
technical.
And, I'm not Hawaiian, I'm Samoan, but even coming from a different culture, Hula is like the hardest thing. I love it though, it's challenging, but very technical. It's the small details, the hands, the fingertips, the posture, your facial. So yeah, I love it though. Hula's awesome.
So Hula is the one that is the common thing?
My opinion, I would give it to Siva Afi. That's Samoa culture. That has to do with the fire. I've only been spinning for about 2 years now, so I would say that's my favorite. It's the most
That's intense, yeah. It was intense,
Yeah,
even
so
to watch.
that's my favorite.
Nice.
Malu?
I don't really have a favorite. I just came from a hula background, so getting into all this and like doing everything else, I like to see the similarities between all of them and then the differences, and it makes me feel connected more to like my Polynesian heritage. But if I had to choose one, I'd say Maori because I like doing the haka.
Nice. Everybody has their personal favorite, as always.
Gentle hand, gentle fingertips. Now you do the wave like this. Mommy. Hey! Boys, good job!
Thank you. I think you can do it much more better than me. It's just this. Just
Oh,
yeah.
Bollywood!
Yeah.
It's our version of the
What about the guy?
And so I see that in hula you use a lot of instruments, so like a lot of props, and they are not just like props for the visual effects, they also add sound to the dance form as well, right? So like what are those, like can you name a few props for us?
Yeah, so the ones we did tonight were pu'ili, uli, and the ipu. They're all from the land, so everything came from the land, nothing came from factories. So we used the bamboo sticks, the ipu, which is kind of like a squash or a pumpkin, and then the ulis, which are feather rattling gourds. And the feathers that you saw were chicken feathers, and they're just dyed the certain colors. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. And the music for the dance form it's mostly like, I think, still the same which was used back then, right? The ukulele, the drums.
There's two forms, so it's called kahiko and awana. You saw kahiko, that was the first number that we did with the fire. That was mostly with the drums. So that ipu we did today, there's a bigger version of that, and that's called the ipu heke, and that used to keep our beats. But when the people from the mainland came, they kind of modernized us. They brought the ukuleles, the guitars, and awana, and then that's when we brought out the skirts and the flowers and the shiggy.
Oh, so what I get from our conversation today is like hula has been contemporized and
it's
like
still changing. It's
still
still
changing.
changing.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. And on that note, I think I would like to thank you all for first of all giving us that amazing performance today earlier this night, and like for talking to all of us and like giving us some knowledge about hula. And I hope people would love to come over here and see this dance form. And like watching it on, I think a video is another thing, when watching it live is a totally different experience. So I think it's going to be amazing. Thank you so much.
Five stars. Come on, Luau.
Oh, yeah.